In late January 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out on a challenging expedition into the Ural Mountains. The group consisted of 8 men and 2 women, all of whom were university students or recent graduates. Their goal was to reach Otorten, a mountain about 10 kilometers north of where the incident occurred. The route they chose was considered difficult, but the hikers were well prepared and familiar with the harsh conditions. On February 1st, the group set up camp on the slopes of Kolatsiakl, a mountain whose name ominously translates to Dead Mountain in the local Mansi language. What happened that night remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries. When the group failed to return as scheduled, a search party was sent out. On February 26th, the rescuers discovered the group's tent, but what they found was deeply unsettling. The tent had been slashed open from the inside, and all the hikers' belongings, including warm clothing, were left behind. Footprints in the snow indicated that the hikers had fled the tent in a hurry, some of them barefoot or only partially dressed, despite the freezing temperatures. As rescuers followed the trail of footprints, they made a series of grim discoveries. The first bodies were found at the edge of a forest, about 1.5 kilometers from the tent, near the remains of a small fire. These bodies were those of Yuri Krivonishenko and Yuri Doroshenko, both of whom were barefoot and wearing only their underwear. The tree branches above them were broken, suggesting that one or both of them had climbed up, possibly in an attempt to spot something or escape from something. Further into the forest, more bodies were found. The causes of death were initially determined to be hypothermia, but the autopsies revealed something far more sinister. Some of the bodies had suffered severe injuries. One victim had a fractured skull, another had crushed ribs, and one of the women, Lyudmila Dubinina, was found with her tongue, eyes, and part of her lips missing. The official investigation concluded that the group had died as a result of a compelling natural force, but this explanation has left more questions than answers. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged, ranging from an avalanche to a military test gone wrong, or even an encounter with extraterrestrial beings. However, none of these theories can fully explain the bizarre circumstances of the incident. To this day, the Dyatlov Pass incident remains one of the most chilling and perplexing mysteries in history. The site where the incident occurred is now known as Dyatlov Pass, in memory of the group's leader, and the true cause of their deaths continues to elude investigators and researchers alike.